Ignition. We have liftoff.
Rezolve, what a crazy day. Look at the 1030 candle. So there is some 4D chess going on right now. When you're in a fund and you need to buy shares on the open market, you don't buy at the going rate and push prices higher, right? You have to find a way to push the price down and get shares cheaper. So at 1030, 1.78 million shares sold off on the candle. So what happened? At the exact same moment, those shares were immediately bought up. This is the green candle there. So, who do you think is out there waiting to buy $12 million in Rezolve stock? It's not your average Joe. These are big players out there. This is coordinated to trip stop losses again near a known cluster based on pivots and prior accumulation. Now, we cleared and rapidly rose back above the pivot at about $6.16, and we were able to fill that gap. It filled down to 628. Technically, a lot of good things just happened that add strength to the base for future movement. It looks scary, but when you look at what's coming and think about who is making these things happen, you kind of really see what's going on. This Rezolve stock is not naturally weak. It's being suppressed by coordinated short selling, which you can see both in the rising daily short volume and the uptrend in the short interest. Daily short volume from late August to September 19th was around, I don't know, the daily short volume has been steadily increasing. Peaks show, I think it was at 6 million, 7 million shares per day sold short. Shorts are now making up a huge portion of the daily total trades. Short interest shows currently short interest is around 3.8%. This has been climbing sharply since July, even though 4% looks small, compared to like a meme stock squeeze where it's like 20%. Rezolve has a low free float of about 115 million shares. 118. That makes 4% is very significant. So since each borrowed block has an outsized impact. So why the stock feels dragged? Well, high daily short volume equals continuous artificial supply flooding the market. Rising short interest equals shorts adding, not covering. Stop loss flushes, and it's designed to shake out retail and let the shorts cover lower. So we're not going to be trading. We're just holding. We're in at our $2.08 cost. We're going to continue to ride this out. Earnings October 1st. Can't wait to see what happens. This stock has been a rocket ship, and it's coming back down to earth a little bit. But I think going through the rest of the year, I'm hoping that we get some good news on October 1st, and we'll see how it plays out. Hope you're doing well. Take care. Bye.